Hey everybody, Big Llama here. There's always a fear of remaking a classic or adding on to a classic. And there's a brand new Christmas story. It's called A Christmas Story Christmas. It's on HBO Max and Warner Brothers, and we're going to review it. Let's check it out.
Yeah, it's SINA. She ruckus. Deadbeat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here with a movie review. Typically I do first-time movie reactions on my main channel, but today I'm doing a movie review, and the movie we're reviewing is the brand new 2022 release, A Christmas Story Christmas. It's a follow-up to the original Christmas Story, and it includes a lot of the original characters. Let's talk about this movie. Spoiler-free, of course. The tagline's pretty simple. It says here, from Warner Brothers Pictures and HBO Max comes the family comedy, A Christmas Story Christmas, the long-awaited follow-up to the annual holiday favorite, A Christmas Story, and it stars Peter Billingsley. Again, this is spoiler-free. Right off the bat, the movie starts off with the familiar titling and logos. Everything from the original movie, which is a great homage to the original. There's always a fear. There's always a fear in watching something that you consider a classic. But this movie does an incredible job. Again, I don't think it's as good as the original Christmas Story, but it is a good companion follow-up and probably one to watch in the years ahead. Now, this movie starts off with the adult Ralphie, Peter Billingsley's character, and you get the sense that he's now a family man. He's got a wife and 2 kids. Again, similar to what his story was when he was a child. The great thing that this movie does is it kind of spins that whole Christmas from the perspective of a child to Christmas on the perspective of an adult. And it does tackle some pretty interesting things, like the pressures of an adult, of a parent having to provide the perfect Christmas. Now, it does bring back a lot of the original characters, which I loved. We have Flick and Schwartz. All of these guys are back. It's great to see them in their grown-up form. Obviously, this is a timepiece, a time capsule. And what I love about this movie is that this is Ralphie's journey into writing the book, which was the original Christmas Story. That is the fun part of this movie. Now, you meet Ralphie. He's struggling as a writer, struggling as an adult. He's taking time to try to pursue his dreams and become the writer. And what you find is that his father is gone. His father has passed away recently, and this is going to be a Christmas without his father for the first time. And the old man is definitely missed in this movie. He provides the emotional weight. He kind of is there in spirit, and it was felt here in the heart for sure. The one thing I didn't understand, they did not have the original mom come back. She's still alive, but I don't know if she's still acting or if she didn't want to come back for the movie. They brought Julie Haggerty from Airplane, and that's her performance was lacking. I did not like her performance at all. They just had her drinking most of the time, and this, I don't know if it was a running joke about her being alcoholic. But anyway, I mean, she's dealing with the loss of the husband, but that was something that was sort of taking me away from the movie. You meet Schwartz, you meet Flick, you see that they have grown up, they're still in town. Ralphie has moved out of town, and he's the big shot, and he's coming back for this Christmas, and he's trying to make it an epic Christmas just like his father did. And it's the one challenge he has is that he has to write an obituary for his father, and that's the hardest thing I think anybody could do, especially as beloved a character as his father was, the old man as we will call him. The movie has plenty of heart. The movie has lots of heart, and it gives you the same familiar beats. Some of the things that you remember, the scene of them being at Higbee's, them doing the triple dog dare. All those things are in this movie. Listen, I loved this movie. I thought it was a great companion. I was skeptical at first. I wasn't sure if this was going to work. I wasn't sure if I was going to like or appreciate the nuances of this movie. And, again, at first I was not that thrilled with it, but as the movie progressed, you start to feel the warmth and the feels. So we're going to keep this review very, very short and brief. It's a good movie. It's a good companion. What I love about this movie is the daydreaming sequences. Ralphie is still having these daydreams. They do them exactly the same way, the same comical, the same, sort of funny, irreverent, and speedy. It was just so much fun to watch. They even revisit the old Santa Claus bit in at the department store. All of it is great. All of it is great. Guys, it is a great family movie. I hope you guys watch it with your family this Christmas. If you're not sure of it, I mean, give it a shot. I'm telling you, I enjoyed it. I think you will enjoy it. If I'm going to rate this movie, I'm going to give it probably a 4, maybe 3.5, 4 out of 5. Again, it is not as good as Christmas Story, but again, that's what happens. Sometimes you have the original classic, which you cannot match, and it's timeless. It's timeless. But this is a great companion to it. I think they did a good job of bringing back those beats, and it's a really well-made movie. Lots of fun. Guys, check it out. Make sure you enjoy it. If you like these kinds of movie reviews and you like this channel, please make sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate that. It'll help the channel grow. If you'd like to see my first time movie reactions, go over to the Big Llama Show. That's my main channel, and you'll see all my first time movie watches and movie reactions there as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this movie review of A Christmas Story Christmas. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a happy holidays, guys, and we're going to see you on the next one.
I'd never lose you, baby. You're the one I keep as my prima donna, my only ruby. You are the one for me.
Yeah, I tell her, baby, you're the one for me. Never two unless you telling me you feel it too.